You good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do it. Happy Friday, Blazikins.
Hey guys, thanks for coming.
Welcome back to Sky Space. We are here for another Ace Attorney trilogy. I am excited. Oh, I missed this. Boy, did I miss this. Oh, let me turn my music down on my headphones. There we go. So I'm not so loud on myself. There we are. There we are. Oh, we are, coming close to the end of this trial, I'm sure. Who knows, man? We've been doing this one episode a long time. Why is this?
Yeah, it's been going a while.
Yeah, hell, yep, there they are, doing their thing. I don't even remember what we were doing. That was Wednesday, right? Yeah. It'll come to me. They do a really good job at flashbacking. Oh, right.
We weren't that far ahead.
That's right. We got a picture of Emma drew the moment that dude supposedly killed the brother.
All right.
With a broken knife, which we also
right.
found that this knife could also have stabbed him. Oh, and the jar
Absolutely.
looks like the blue badger. Right. We established quite a lot. Well, let's jump on in
Yeah,
to
it was
some
like
wild play.
it was like was it to be continued, right? That's where we left off, right?
Nope. We were about to.
No.
No. Remember, you got sleepy. We were close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're about to come to be continued pretty soon. I guess in the next, whatever points whatever clash we have with her, and then it's gonna hit to be continued.
Right.
Anyways, let's do this. If the man was knocked in the direction of the shelf the jar was sitting on, what would he have hit? The suit of armor, holding a very sharp and dangerous looking sword. Oh, yikes.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it is?
I mean, that was my first thought. That was exactly my first thought. When I first saw the thing, it's just like, someone died on that. Someone got stabbed on that. It was just sticking out. When I saw it, I was like, what in the Scooby-Doo is that? Looking like a fucking death machine. Yes, the death machine. And since the man who was knocked into the armor was carrying a broken knife, he would have... Oh. Wait.
Oh.
That's not good either. Because you know what that sounds like?
What?
It sounds like Emma killed him.
How?
By pushing him out of the way. And then pushing him onto the knife.
I'm confused.
Cause that's what she did, all right? When it was dark, she saw that somebody was about to stab somebody. She didn't know if it was the killer about to stab the dude or the dude was about to stab the killer. All she knew is that somebody was about to get stabbed. And she jumped in to stop it, to try to stop it. She was like, no, don't do it. Pushed somebody. Somebody fell onto the stabby spear. And I think that's why,
Right.
what's her name? Evil Mia, what's her name? Lana doesn't want us to uncover that truth.
Oh.
He would have had to have been Neil Marshall, wielding the King of Prosecutors trophy. Oh, yeah. No, Mr. Wright, you can't be thinking. Oh, no, I read that wrong. No, Mr. Wright, You can't be thinking. There we go. There you go. Act like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, yes. Yes. There is another possibility of what actually transpired in that room.
Another possibility.
Of course, the perpetrator would have no idea. Would have had no idea, but nevertheless.
There was her handprint. Oh boy.
It was her what?
There was her handprint.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. That's not looking good at all, dog. I
think he knows it too, which is why he wanted her to.
Is he like blackmailing her?
I think he knows.
Oh boy, here we go. I don't know if I can go through this.
Mr. Wright, what's the matter?
If events took place as the defense theorizes, then the outcome is obvious. In that moment, assuming the man in the sky knocked away was actually Prosecutor Neil Marshall. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh boy.
God damn, jeez, Capcom, stop showing this dark ass shit. Jesus. Just like a real quick, just like.
Oh, honey.
It's like a little bit of murder right here. Wouldn't be a murder mystery game if we didn't see someone get fucking shanked. Yeah. Yeah. You mean Mr. Marshall died because of me? Whoops. Ooh, the truth is ugly. No!
No, they
Oh,
hated.
man, she fainted. Oof. Talk about a backstory. I never imagined her testimony would lead to this.
So it was the witness who took the victim's life.
Oh, that's terrible.
And then proved so with her own testimony. This is unprecedented.
Yeah, you know, I catch murderers. Can't help it. Even when they don't even... why is everyone... Oh.
Oh boy.
What are you saying? I'm sorry, Miss Sky, but given the circumstances... Shut your face! Joe Dark murdered Prosecutor Marshall! How can you think it was Emma? How dare you try to pin the crime on her? Ugh, imagine that coming from you.
Oh.
If you recall, it was you who admitted to forging evidence 2 years ago. The reason you moved Prosecutor Marshall's body was to keep everyone else from finding out about what Emma did, wasn't it? I assure you, Mr. Edgeworth, I have no idea what you're talking about. If you hope to have anyone believe your insane allegations, I'm afraid you're going to have proof. Yeah, we're doing this? Tell me, do you have any conclusive evidence that proves my sister killed Neil Marshall? Oh, sweetie.
Oh, honey.
Oh, dearie. Evidence? I'm willing to bet you don't. Yeah? Money?
Really?
Money? Yeah, hard cash money?
Are you sure?
Yeah? You wanna do that?
Yes, it certainly would be difficult to prove this with evidence.
If we don't have evidence, then we'll have to rely on testimony. I'm afraid that won't work in this case. Both parties involved in the incident are dead. We certainly can't get dead people to testify. This has been a wild goose chase from the beginning. I'm being smug. Touche in the sky. Of course, that only leaves us with one possibility. You mean there's still another possibility?
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
I mean the possibility that the victim has left us a message. For better or for worse, Mr. Marshall did not die instantly. He may have left behind the name of the person who took his life. In one manner or another.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what? Huh? That's impossible. You're grasping. Well, Mr. Wright, this is one possibility left to you. Me, he said it. Ugh. A message from the deceased. Does such a message exist? I've got to think back to the court record. And away I go.
That hand, right? We don't want to pick her. Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot of blood.
That's a bit of a stretch.
What?
Oh, I guess I can kind of... Oh, ew. I guess I don't have to look real hard to see it.
What do you mean?
That's so dumb.
What?
Let me see. The jacket stains must be blood traces from the incident 2 years ago. Only the fragment found in Chief Gant's office still has lines remaining on it. That's all I had to say about that. Okay. Alright. The bloodstains kind of look like Emma.
Do they really? I don't think they do.
If I look hard enough. But maybe I'm pushing. I've got to think back to the court record. The real murderer's name on the victim may have left behind is... I mean, he's got to know. This message from the deceased is already in our possession. Mr. Wright, will you stop at nothing to prove my sister a murderer? He's over here like, nah, see, I don't think you've understood. I don't like Emma, so like, I don't care. And, you know, the truth is out there. I gotta get to it. Something's fishy. Obviously. And I'm not just gonna let that shit slide. You know. Shit. If Maya was the murderer, I'd do the same thing. But trust me. Trust me. I pray she has been the murderer every case I've taken. She just happens to not be the one who did it. Damn it. Damn it all, I'm stuck with her either way. And just when I got rid of her, Emma shows up. Thoroughly as annoying. So, do not be mistaken, Miss Sky. Our purpose is not to accuse Emma of any crime. There is only one thing we seek. The truth. That's right.
Really?
We're seekers of the truth. We are truth seekers. We cannot help it. No matter how painful it may be. And now then, Mr. Wright. Please show us the piece of evidence that conveys a message from the dead. I was hoping I could use...
On what?
I forgot whose fingerprints was that on the vase? Did we ever figure that out?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
Oh god. God. No, I started digging in the corner of my eye and it felt amazing.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah. Sorry if I sounded like I was in distress.
It's okay.
It's like, oh no, are you dying? It's like, no.
It's really most intense pleasure.
Yes. The opposite, but also not very far off. It's a thin line between pleasure and death. Okay. Yeah. This is the message left by the deceased.
This is that blue badger from before, right?
Okay. It's not meaningless. It's not useless dialogue, so that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, is he going to just speak the killer's name? Da 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 da, the fucking blue badger.
If that thing could, I'm sure it would. In the most creepiest voice ever. It's already starting to haunt my dreams. You forged evidence, Edgeworth! Get out! Yeah, it looks like everyone's forgotten this is just a jar. A message was left here on the surface of this jar.
What do you mean?
If you look closely, you can see a faint trail of blood on this jar.
It looks like someone wiped the blood away.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but notice. No tears. For some reason, the blood on some of the fragments was not wiped away.
Yes, there is a line here. Drawn in blood.
Yeah, no.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's never a line of blood. Not a natural, not like that. That's a smear.
You think so?
Yeah, someone went. Why? If I connect the dots, you can definitely get an E, an M, and an A out of that. If you like, really try.
Dang, if you really try, you can get anything out of anything.
Yeah, I guess so.
So what you're saying is these dots were once lines.
Yep, Prosecutor Marshall did not die instantly. He used the few precious moments left to him to leave behind a message. That's pretty fucked up too. It's just like, the little girl killed me. Everyone must know.
I mean, it wasn't on purpose, obviously.
I don't want it to be misunderstood that the serial killer did it. It must be known that it was the little girl.
Oh boy.
One that someone apparently wiped away. But the blood must have seeped into the jar where the lines changed directions.
Precisely so. All we need to do is connect these dots, and the victim's message will become apparent.
No!
Yes!
Mr. Wright! Do it! Do it! Do it! What kind of message did the victim leave for us?
Your Honor, I believe these bloodstains will reveal to us the answer! I've got to connect these dots to make letters. There's only one thing the victim would have written given the circumstances. His murderer's name. What? Okay. Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
I don't have to do anything crazy. I thought I had to like perfectly draw it. I just have to tap one and then tap the other. Ew, man. Does it have to? Alright. It's fine. It's gross, but it's fine. Oh, I'm about to sneeze.
It's fine.
Hey.
Kabimu.
Nah.
Bless you.
Thank you. What were you saying?
Nothing.
I heard chamomile.
No. No. Say that.
What did you say?
I said cow moo moo.
Oh, cow moo moo. Haven't heard that in years. Eh.
Yeah.
There you
You
go.
gonna do it again?
It was coming, but it went away because I'm now saying cow moo moo in my head.
Just want to see if it would work.
What?
Just want to see if it would work.
Ugh. Okay. Alright. Take that. Ooh. It's a defense attorney's duty to prove their client's innocence.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So if my client didn't do it, it was her little sister. That's why all I've been thinking about is saving Lana. After all my efforts, I never thought it would turn out like this. Emma. So, this is the final message Prosecutor Marshall left behind. Hot diggity dog. We solved the
They're really
case.
mad at us.
Ooh, sorry.
Oh dear.
Ooh, of all people. She may not have meant it, but in the end, the one who took the victim's life
Was Emma Sky.
Well, matters matter. Put her away.
Oh dear.
Yikes. Oh, seaworthy, say I didn't warn you.
What are you here now?
Chief Gant. Do you understand the implications of what you've done?
What? What are you talking about? What did I do?
2 years ago, Joe Dark was sentenced to death. Ooh, right. He did do that. Not good. He was convicted because of his final murder. I believe you were the prosecutor in charge, were you not? Ah! Ack! Everyone's getting fucked over today. Yes, Worthy. Because of you! An innocent man was sentenced to death. Not only that, but you used forged evidence to ensure his conviction.
What's that?
Hold up. Big
Back to
shot.
Pontifex. Mr. Skinny Britches.
Yeah, now that you've walked right up on here, Mr. Man. But Joe Dark really was a serial killer. That's undeniable. He really did do that. You know, like, it didn't... Sure, he didn't kill that last guy, but, like, come on, bro. I'm afraid that's not important.
How the hell you?
You're not important. How you
Yeah.
going?
Tacky ass.
Didn't you know we
Tangerine.
aren't defenders of justice? What? Didn't you know we aren't defenders of justice? I assumed you were. What are you? What? What else would you be? Bullies! We're merely keepers of the law.
You motherfucker.
Oh, I'm scared. At the thought of that. At the thought of that difference.
That's saying we don't know.
I don't like that.
It's not nothing we haven't heard before.
I mean, I guess it's not reality.
I mean,
It's not
That is.
sorry, I forgot it. It's not reality. We're merely keepers of the law. Sentencing a man to death is no light matter. Even if there wasn't any cover-up or evidence forgery, ultimately the responsibility falls on the prosecutor in charge. I feel like you got it out for my boy.
well, yeah. He has it out for anyone who doesn't go to line.
Despite what anyone may say, the fact cannot be denied. Whoa, yeah, Yeah, but what's going on at the prosecutor's office? Yeah, they might have sent an innocent man to his death. How could he just stand there like it wasn't his fault?
Okay, I wanted to see how the hell. I wanted to see how you did that.
What?
I was like, I wanted to see if he pulled that off.
Oh, that last one.
Yeah. I want to see how this
Good one. The gavel's pounding fell on deaf ears. It really was just like sounded like pop, pat, 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 tibbity pat. Unable to settle the crowd, the judge declared a recess. I can't even hear my own thoughts. Where this trial is headed, no one knows.
Oh boy.
Where this trial is going, nobody knows.
That wasn't close.
No, yeah, I guess I wasn't.
That wasn't close. That was a good 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good bit of dialogue. That was a good bit of dialogue. Jeez. There's so much more left to this trial.
Is there really?
Yes. Yes.
Yay.
He's a yay. So
Yay.
never stop.
It practically doesn't to be coming up with new stories. Bonus story.
Right. It's like you thought you beat you, bitch. You thought you beat this game. It's like pull a 180 on you. It's like nope. Episode 5. Each one of them has one. Like It's like, and there's still 2 more games after this one, each with their own bonus episode.
Yeah.
The
He's
whole
3 like off the rip, right? Like 3 off the rip.
Say again?
I mean, there's 3 off the rip, right?
Yeah, 3 right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah, they I think they also used to just kind of come out in episodes, but now they just put them in the whole game.
Yeah.
But up. And then a whole other trilogy after this one. And then guess what? A whole other trilogy after this one.
Yay.
Yes.
I mean, it just makes me happy.
Yes, a trilogy of trilogies. I love it. Sorry, Edgerith. My bad. I didn't mean to get you in trouble. Don't worry about it. Yes, it's not like, I was already putting in my resignation. I already hate being a prosecutor. My whole life was a lie. Remember we uncovered that? Remember the last episode? Whatever, you wouldn't. This is my problem, not yours. Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals. Come shoot. Thought we wouldn't see you for a while. Oh, I am interrupting something. Oh. Is the spicy tension finally boiling over? No. I guess I am.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll come back later. Face. Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it? Dumpster baby. You've got a lot of nerve, pal, making a detective run all around while on duty. And to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. We've had this conversation before?
Have we?
Yeah, we have. We've had this exact conversation before. I take it Lana's having you run errands again? Let me tell you, this is the last time, pal. Here, she asked me to give this to you. If there was a break in today's trial. Evidence law. Edgeworth was talking about this just the other day.
The book itself?
Yeah, you must know the 2 rules of evidence law. Rule number 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Hey, is that right, Mr. Wright? It seems so. You could at least study some evidence law, really. Sorry, I'm on the side of justice. If those are fucking two separate things. The chief prosecutor also wanted me to give you a message. A message? She said, if you're planning to take him on, you're gonna need this book. Him. I guess I'll need to give this book a thorough read. Alright. Evidence law. Doesn't look like that book will do you any good now. Let me take a look. I'll be the judge of that.
Let's see.
Right.
No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
Uh-oh. We have a lot. We have a lot of not of that.
Yeah, we do. Considering we stole it.
Huh?
Considering we stole it.
Yes, highly illegal. We have some highly illegal evidence, and I'm not sure how we're gonna get around this. Unregistered evidence presented in this.
Too.
Do both rules have to be, or is it just like one or the other?
Both, right?
Yeah, definitely both. Maybe the book is just suggestion. Freaking. We've broken a lot of laws. God, Maya would be proud. All that's left is the chief prosecutor's sentence. That's where you're wrong, detective. Huh? Haven't you figured it out yet? Why I'm still sitting in that prosecutor's seat, despite all these allegations being thrown at me? Mr. Edgeworth, the real trial today hasn't begun yet. What? What? What else is there left to do? Your credibility's been all but ruined with this forged evidence you are unaware of. You might as well be homeless on the streets. You might as well be begging to stay on my couch. But don't worry, I'll sleep on the couch while I sleep on the bed. Joke's on you, though. I only have a couch.
What are you saying, Gumshoe? What's happening?
What I'm saying is someone's gonna have to snuggle is what I'm saying.
I see.
And it starts with a U and ends with an I. Emma Skye found out she was Sorry, that's so stupid.
What are you doing?
That's so stupid. Emma Skye found out she unwittingly caused a man's death. And now you're telling me you want to do more. You've gotta be kidding, pal! Gotta be kidding me. You're missing the point, detective.
Entirely.
I guess I am. Sorry, my think tank really ain't working on too well. Alana didn't murder Detective Good. Huh? She merely stuck a knife into his dead body. That means the real killer is still out there. What? And we're going to expose him. No matter what it takes. This case has hurt too many people. It's time to bring it to an end. It's like, you could have left this shit alone, motherfucker. You didn't even have to drag other fuckers down. You got away with it 2 years ago.
Did.
Why would you
Sure
bring shit up? Confuse shit by making it seem like a fucking double murder. Calling yourself out. You just wanted, you were bored and you wanted some drama.
You're just a messy bitch.
Messy bitch.
It's a messy bitch.
You sloppy hoe. Fuck. Clean yourself up. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Miss Lana Skye. Oh, we're stupid. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor.
The inquiry committee is planning to impose harsh penalties for your actions. We are about to spank your ass. Oh, don't threaten me with a good time, Your Honor.
He really did
Oh.
spell it.
Oh. Well, shit, dog. All right. Normally, this is where the prosecution calls forth a witness. But,
Is he flustered?
whew, that was hot. This isn't easy to say. You see, there is some concern that you, Mr. Edgeworth, may have struck a bargain. You think I did some dirty deeds?
Have I been bad?
Edgeworth, what are you doing? Shut up, right? Let me. What are you doing? You think I may have manipulated the witnesses behind the scenes, as you will? I didn't say that! What is happening? I just, oh goodness, Jesus. You see, everyone has been talking. Everyone else has been saying, not me. I didn't say it. Very well, Your Honor. I have a solution. A solution? That being the case, the prosecution will allow the defense to call forth all further witnesses. What? But there's no precedent for what you're proposing. Undeniably, this is an unusual arrangement, but a very effective one. He's out here just like, I don't give a shit what anyone says about me, and I don't give a damn about my credibility.
Exactly, like you don't misunderstand.
I am above the law. Damn it. Jesus. Come on. Someone has to stop this man.
Yeah, no, this man is diabolical.
Absolutely. You sassy bitch. It would prove that I haven't struck any deals with the witnesses. Well, Mr. Wright, what do you say? Unbelievable. Edgeworth has found a way to continue the trial. Very well. Very well. The defense accepts the prosecution's proposal. Fucking sassy bitch. Then it's settled. Then, defense may now call forth the next witness. Mr. Wright. What? You do realize this is your last chance. Does he get to talk like this to me?
Yeah, like, what are you doing?
If you call the wrong witness, this trial is as good as over. Alright, the defense calls. The time's finally come to bring out the real murderer. It was her. No. It was you, Damon Gant. The man himself. Damon Gant. The defense calls Damon Gant to the stand. Damon Gant? What does he have to do with anything? Well, as the defendant's partner 2 years ago, Mr. Gant has first-hand knowledge of the crime. I feel we should hear what he has to say about it. As luck would have it, he should still be in the courthouse. He would also be the least likely to have been manipulated by me in any way.
I guess that's true.
Trust me, I've tried to get him at my heel. He is not a man that easily bends. What are we talking about? Shut up, Wright. God damn it. Wouldn't you agree, Your Honor? True. All right. Bailiff! Please escort Mr. Gant to the stand.
You don't have to shout. Fucking bird.
Ooh.
We have that kind of relationship. We're cool. Witness, please stand your name and occupation. And please don't do that. Please don't be like the rest.
What is this? Some kind of practical... Ah, it's a prank! I didn't know for you as a prankster. I was just on my way to lunch.
Your name and occupation, sir.
Worthy, are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, you've already shit my entire career. It's not like I can go any further. Your name and occupation. Ugh.
So, you want to play hardball, eh? You are very well I'm not easily bent.
Please, Mr. Gant.
Fine. My name is Damon Gant. I'm the acting chief of police. Now then, Chief Gant, the court requests to hear your testimony. Oh, righto, what's with the grim face? First, let's clear this SL9 incident. Oh, you mean the time when Lana's sister murdered that prosecutor? Oh, you mean then? What? Crazy. Personally, I think it's been made pretty clear already. There are still some things unaccounted for. Oh?
Bet you do, motherfucker.
Like what? Like the role you played in all this? Uh-oh. Silent? Son, either you're very brave or very foolish.
I ain't your fucking son.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, Reverend.
Yeah. Tell him, Phoenix. You are aware, of course, that police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Police chief. Weapons?
Are you really threatening me?
You're not gonna shoot. You're not gonna shoot me, are you? You're gonna kill me, are you?
I mean, he's threatening me.
Sure, take my testimony, for example. I don't have to give it if I don't want to. Ah, take that. What? Is that true?
Of course it's true.
I'm afraid so. The chief of police has the right to refuse testimony.
Of course, such an action carries with it certain risks. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not here to hinder your trial. Just remember, if this turns out to be a big waste of time, don't say I didn't warn you.
Very well. The witness may now begin his testimony.
Certainly. As I recall, Neil and I were questioning him that day. To make a long story short, we slipped up. That power outage didn't help either. When I went to my office, I found Lana there. Apparently, she had already arranged the crime scene. As you can see, I had nothing to do with the forgery.
Is that when Doc was arrested?
Him? He was lying on the floor unconscious. Blah! Ew! When Emma sent Neil flying, it seems Doc bumped his head. Oops! Oopsie daisy.
I see. So everything seems pretty clear cut.
If the police chief has the right to refuse testimony, then I better hit him hard and fast. Guess I better do the first thing.
Yeah, go for it.
What's happening? Why is my computer freaking out? My computer freaked out.
No,
Oh. It's because I was on that. Okay, whatever. Alright. What's a good spot to present what? Okay, alright. Let's talk about why you have the other half of the evidence list.
But remember the evidence. It'll say use it.
Say again?
You think you'll let us use it?
Okay. Maybe the jar. So you had a piece, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. And this is totally part of it. Has to be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You claim you had nothing to do with the forgery. But I'm afraid that is a claim you cannot back up. Well, explain yourself. Several pieces of evidence were found in your office. Take this jar, for example.
That's that blue badger you showed us earlier.
That's right, and it's a huge piece of evidence and yeah. A piece of this jar was discovered in your safe, which I got illegally. I mean, shit. Ooh. Not only that, but the evidence list I presented earlier. Ooh, okay. Any of those would have been fine. Okay, that's good. Was actually found inside your desk.
It was found there?
Yeah, you see, Chief Gant, these articles of evidence uncovered in your office are both concrete proof that you also played a part in the illegal investigation.
Chief Gant, what's the meaning of this?
Oh, there's a defense attorney who may even rival Worthy. So you admit it then, that you were... Say again?
You didn't mean that as a compliment.
Yeah, definitely didn't. Oh my god, another guy I'm gonna shit on. So you admit to it then, that you were involved in the forgery? Who, me, or do you mean you? Me? What? Why would I have anything to do with that? Well, you were the one who snuck into my office when you found this evidence.
You can't prove that.
Yeah, you can't prove that at all. I had a detective with me. Yeah. Prosecutors aren't the only ones capable of forging evidence, you know. Defense attorneys can do so too. Isn't that right, righto? However, Detective Gumshoe was present during the investigation. Worthy, my boy. Not even detectives are exempt from the law. Rest assured, Dick will receive due punishment. What? No. What? If Detective's salary drops any further, he'll end up paying to work. Oh gosh. Oh god. Makes less than minimum wage, bro.
That's garbage.
Well, yes, in light of the detective's presence, Please give us your testimony regarding these pieces of evidence found in your office and the relation to the forgery that took place at the crime scene.
My. Kids these days no longer know how to put 2 and 2 together.
Say it, nigga.
All right, more testimony. You got more to say? Got some more to say? Let's see. What was it now? A jaw fragment and a list. Psst. For all I know, you could have planted them in my office. Anyway, you can't prove when those pieces of evidence were discovered. If they were found after Doc was committed, then they're worthless. There's no reason I'd participate in a forgery. Rearranging the crime scene wouldn't help me out in any way. Is that so?
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
when investigating the crime scene, you should have been more careful to observe protocol.
You do understand that I am the chief of police, right? There will be consequences. You'll either be fired or dead. Dead? Oh.
Did he say?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I'm being stupid. Oh. Indeed, I believe I will press charges so you won't make the same mistake again.
Oh, my apologies, Chief, but would you mind waiting until tomorrow for that? We still got trial today as well, you know.
All right, Udgy. In return, though...
I know. That place, right?
I don't know. What are these guys, telepathic? What are they? Stop sucking each other off over there. Evidence of forgery. For all I know, you can prove when these pieces of protesta, if they were found at the participate in forgery. Here, archives, I won't help you. Can I press stuff? I'm scared. Let's press. Don't.
Shit, you fucking loser.
I'd appreciate it if you'd stop making these ridiculous allegations. Yes, you do have a point.
Oh,
You wouldn't have the guts to do something like that. What? What? I'll have you know, back in the day, I once broke into a cattle ranch and tipped
Phoenix.
Mr. Wright, what do you... Stop where
What is
stop right
happening?
there.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh my gosh. Makes me afraid to press
Like,
stuff
what
now
are
if you're
you
going to
even
do this. Like, nigga, what? It's like, I'll have you know. I once cheated on a math test.
What is happening?
Granted, I gotta see, I would have been better off if I hadn't cheated, but I did it anyway.
Mr. Wright, what are you saying?
Anyway, you can't prove you didn't carry in the evidence, can't you? If you have proof to the contrary, you're going to need it later.
Later? What are you talking about?
What else? I'm talking about when Raito's prints are found. Yes, if they're found inside my safe, they would prove his investigation was illegal. I've never faced a guy as slimy as this. Alright. I'm afraid to press stuff, 'cause Phoenix says dumb shit.
Well, we'll have to.
What do you mean by that? This is all purely hypothetical, of course. But suppose I did place those items suppose I did place those items in my safe. Such an act wouldn't necessarily constitute forgery. What? If concealing evidence found at a crime scene isn't forgery, I'm not through speaking yet, righto. It all depends on when the evidence was discovered. Is that supposed to be your point, huh?
Sure.
Are you saying this jar fragment wasn't discovered in the initial investigation? Kinda weird. It would appear not. After all, it wasn't listed in the evidence list. For all we know, it could have suddenly materialized the day after Dark was sentenced. I don't know about that. Oh, wouldn't that be convenient? Right. What? The chief is talking about a possibility. So long as you can't rule that out. No, your remarks, however clever they may be, will only succeed in wasting time. Fucking tell me something I don't know. Come now, righto. Think about it. There's no reason I'd participate in forgery. How can you look me in the eye and say that? Dit, stare deep into my soul.
Please.
Well, because I'm innocent. Remember, who was it that murdered Neil?
I'm not sure I care for the word murder here, but this is a murder trial. But in the end, the person responsible for Mr. Marshall's unfortunate demise was in the sky.
Well, now do you see? Do you see the truth? Have you been enlightened? No. Really, Chief Gant? Really? Really? At the very least, there is one very large benefit you've reaped from all this. Oh, I wasn't aware. What is this benefit? That would, of course, be the position you have, Chief of Police.
Oh.
The resolution of the SL9 incident secured your promotion to Chief. That in and itself is sufficient motive. Oh, that's a good one. Hot dog! Huh?
Here you go.
Do you really think that I'm that incompetent? What do you mean? Even without that case, I was already in line to become the next chief. The resolution of SL9 merely sped up the inevitable a little. Is that true, Edgeworth? Yes, he was going to be made chief anyway. Be careful when pointing that finger, or you might wind up being the one pointed at. So that means there's only one possible motivation for you to commit forgery. If you didn't do it for yourself, then you did it for someone else. Don't be silly, Worthy. You know me better than that. There are only 3 people I look out for. Me, myself, and I. Yikes. Yikes. Therefore, it's out in the open now. There, it's out in the open now. Me. Gee, would you mind if I changed my testimony a little?
But by all means, please do.
Oh dear. Really?
I wouldn't be anyone's accomplice if there was nothing in it for me. That's added. Nothing in it for you. Sorry, but the only person I care about is yours, truly. That girl, Lana's little sister, was it? If you think I felt sorry for her, you better think again.
You're right. Who
Did you
Who'd
just want to
you feel
have
sorry-
something over on it?
Ooh, that's a good point. That's a
Yeah.
very good point. You're right. You don't feel sorry for anyone. Be tough on crime and tough on people. That's how I was raised. Crazy. You seem to be lax enough on yourself, though. Ah, no. That's a good one, Worthy. Could there have been something in it for him? Given his selfishness, would he have helped someone out? Point out an accomplice.
Yes.
True, you might not help out someone for their sake. But if it would benefit you, you might decide to assist someone.
Mr. Wright, it appears you're positively determined to betray the chief as a man who likes to lend people a hand.
No. That's not what I mean.
Very well, then. I am intrigued. Who is this person you believe Chief Gant may have helped forge evidence?
The person that we know forged evidence.
Yes. Exactly.
We already did this. Why wouldn't she? If number 2 did it, why wouldn't number 1? Number 1 probably helped her very easily, considering his position.
Exactly.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky, the defendant?
I believe it's quite obvious in light of circumstances. Emma Sky fell victim to an unfortunate series of events. Who would want to help her more than her own sister, Lana? And as for Chief Gant, he would also have a reason to help Lana if she asked him to. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Or
Yep.
this murder. Ooh.
What?
Or this whole murder. Ooh. It's like, oop, I killed a guy. Hide the evidence for me.
Didn't he tell her to hide the body?
Yep.
So what the fuck? Why are we-
Yep.
What the fuck?
Yep. That reason, of course, is self-profit. Only we know that right now. The court doesn't.
Oh.
Yeah. That's something she told us privately. That he asked her to do it. That reason, of course, is self-profit. A tale as old as time.
Self-profit? What do you mean?
After the SL9 incident was resolved, Lana Sky was appointed chief prosecutor at the prosecutor's office. The person who arranged this job change was you, Chief Gant. Bust enough crime, you get to understand how to get away with it, maybe.
Probably.
But how would he profit from all this? He would be able to use the chief prosecutor as his puppet. Essentially, he would acquire unchecked authority over all investigations. Dance, monkey, dance. Do you mean to tell me that despite the chief's formidable appearance, he plays with puppets?
Oh my god, what is happening? Why are you...
Get out.
You
Get out.
you
Get
need to
out.
you need to retire.
Get out.
You are
out.
losing it.
Get out.
Senile old
Get out.
ass. Oh my gosh.
Get out. Get
Senile.
the fuck out.
Oh, wait! You must mean puppet as in someone forced to do his business.
Yeah. Admit it, Chief. Shut up, Judge.
Thanks. Very good, Judge. Very good, Judge.
Here's a cookie.
Yay! I'm a part of things.
You was just munching on, just like as we're fucking doing the grown-ups are talking now. You assisted Lana Sky in forging evidence. your motive to appoint her as chief prosecutor so you could control her. Righto, my boy, you have quite an imagination. Let me ask you something. What? Do you have any proof of this, that I controlled Lana? For example, is Lana testifying that I've done such a thing? Would she dare? I don't know. Puppets probably wouldn't against their fucking puppet master.
Exactly.
Lana, she's keeping quiet to protect Emma. We all know that. There's no way she'd testify against Gant.
I'm afraid without any proof, this all amounts to nothing more than mere conjecture.
Unless this is also what happened in this incident.
This incident? Which one would that be?
The trial that we're happening at. Of course, I'm talking about, the murder of the detective Bruce Goodman. You know, the current trial.
Alright.
The chief prosecutor has been acting strange throughout this entire trial. Almost as if someone has been controlling her.
Girl.
Worthy, you'd better watch your tongue. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
What? He's literally threatening us.
What do you mean by that? It sounds like a threat.
Psychopath. What he means, Your Honor, is that he's threatening us. Is that Chief Gant is involved in the murder of Detective Goodman. Not only that, but the Chief is now making Lana take the rap to cover up his involvement. What?
What? Oh, what?
Oh.
I said, Mr. Wright, you can't be serious.
Huh?
What the fuck, bro? This man babysits my grandchildren. This is an affront to the highest ranking officer in our law enforcement agency.
Yeah.
I said what I said.
Yeah, that's more on him.
To accuse the chief of police of blackmail and murder. This is impossible.
Oh. And he is as composed as ever, Your Honor. I was merely reiterating what Mr. Edgeworth said in easier to understand language. Yeah. You know how,
okay, yeah.
You know,
about me.
You know how he has a flair of the dramatic, and I was just, saying it for normal people.
Right. Are you really pussying out again?
Really?
Are you really pussying out again?
He was, he is, he totally is. What's that word that Frasier does, that his son does when he also gets drunk? They had a word for it, and I thought it was funny. But they talk. I forgot what it was, and I thought it was like, oh, that's an interesting. I never thought there was a word for that. It's a very pompous sounding word too.
Oh, what does the word describe?
When they like talk like all with like all smart.
Oh,
with, like, all
pontificating?
Yes, that was it. Edgeworth pontificates.
That's true.
Yeah. I was like, oh, that's a word for that. Interesting. I like that.
Yeah.
It's like
Pontificate, guys. That's the word of the day.
He's like, Edgeworth, you're pontificating. No, I wasn't. I was speaking. I was speaking in my regular. I don't know how to talk like that. I wish I had a larger vocabulary so I could speak like Frasier.
Me too.
At least on the fly, I wish I could. Well, I was just saying what Edgeworth said, easy to understand language. But
It's too late, Mr. Wright. What? There's no turning back for us now. Oh, looks like he's the one who's decided to go through with it. Through with this. Let's go. Oh, I guess we're doing it. Can you prove this, Mr. Wright? That the chief, a high-ranking officer of the law, is involved in this matter?
Good question.
Regardless of his rank or title, Chief Gant is just a man. And I am above the law. Yeah, I fear no man. Shut up, Wright.
I just said that too. Shut up.
This is not a duet. The criminal in question is he. The question is he a criminal? I believe the evidence will tell. I see. All right, then. Let's see what Mr. Wright's got. And it better be good. Show us this evidence that ties Mr. Chief Gant to the murder of Detective Goodman.
Oh, God. Forgot we were playing a game for a second. Oh. I know. Mr. 77777 himself.
There you go.
Mr. He Who Shall Not Be Named. Oh, okay. It can do that. Music can still play on that part. It just got me. Just scares me, bro. I hate it.
Yeah, me too.
This is the ID card list.
Yes, the one that shows who entered the evidence room on the day of the crime. There was one ID on the list we couldn't determine the owner of yesterday. 777 7777 Sorry, but there's no way you can prove that's my card number. It's your number.
It is.
It's your number.
Really?
How do you think I got this stuff out of this safe, bucko?
What? How do you know that?
The safe in Chief Gant's office requires a code to open. It's like, yeah, I did some illegal shit, but it's to catch even more illegal shit, which I happen to be right about. So, if justice is illegal, then your honor, lock me up. But don't, though. Please don't.
Not for real, though. Not for real, though.
But for real, though. Don't. But for real, though. Like, I'd imagine somebody would say some shit like that in court and just be like, nah. But like, don't quote me on that, though. A 7-digit code.
7 digits? You don't mean...
I'm afraid so, Your Honor. This man's a messy hoe. The code was 777-7777. The same. The same as the remaining ID card number on that list. Ooh. Someone's looking a little sloppy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, snap.
Uh-oh. You don't look so cocky, man.
That's right. Yes, you're losing your grip on the pole, you shonen slut. Chief Gant, you entered the evidence. What the fuck? You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime.
Oh my goodness.
Chief Gant, what do you have to say?
Nothing. The defense's search on my office is in violation of regulations.
And I will demand Mr. Wright be punished to the maximum extent of the law. I will only relish in the fact that he gets punished for such a thing. But right now, this court demands an explanation from you about the use of this ID card.
Bum bum bum. Got you, bitch.
Chief Gat, so you admit it.
Cornered.
You entered the evidence room on the day of the crime?
Ooh, gotcha, snitch.
What about it? I'm chief of police, whether it's the evidence room or the bathroom or your wife's room. I'm going in.
Oh, God.
What's the difference? I can go anywhere I want. Tell me, when you entered the room, were you alone? I always go to the bathroom alone, as I do with the evidence room.
Detective Goodman wouldn't have happened to be with you that day, would he?
Of course not. Why would he be? I hadn't seen him in days.
Objection. You hadn't seen him in days, Chief Gant. I'm afraid you've just undone yourself.
Yep.
On that day, you had to have met with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean? This trial's purpose is to determine Lana Sky's guilt.
Yeah, but we found the murderer, which is the
Right.
perfect fucking evidence to find my client innocent.
No, it isn't, Yana. This trial's purpose is to determine the truth.
Oh.
Plus, our careers are on the line, you know, obviously. If it's not him,
And kind of
we're
my
all fucked. You know,
Kind of my life. Kind of my life.
yes, our whole lives are fucked if it's not him. And it is him, truthfully. So, no, we're not gonna just let that shit slide.
If Chief Cat met the victim on the day of the crime, look at him fixing his hair like a fool. A fool, I say. Then we need to determine one thing. What transpired during that meeting? In that case, Mr. Wright, I'm going to have to ask you for evidence. Show us proof that the victim went to meet Chief Gant on the day of the crime.
That you met him on the day of the crime?
Yeah.
We have so much shit.
It was this, right? Him losing
Oh.
his car?
Oh. Oh. You're right. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm stupid. Yes. Detective Goodman lost his ID card on the day of the crime. Duh. I didn't even think about that. Or to be more accurate, Jake Marshall stole it. So Detective Goodman filed out a lost item report. Interesting. He would have had to give that report to, oh no, to the chief of police. Yet you are in, wow. But mistake. Yet you are in possession of the report, which means you can't be sure if he filed it. He filed it. How do I know, you ask? Because he needed to enter the evidence room that day.
He needed to?
Yes, to transfer the evidence out.
Ow!
Detective Goodman took the form to you, Chief Gant. Then, you accompanied the detective to the evidence room.
I accompanied him?
Oh yeah, there's no other way the murderer and the detective... There's no other way the murderer and the Detective Goodman could have entered the room.
Hold on. Let me guess what you're going to say.
The chief of police murdered poor Goodman. Yep. Nod. Exactly.
But wait, the chief didn't necessarily need to.
Excuse me.
You okay?
Indigestion. Yep, just indigestion.
Anyways, the chief didn't necessarily need to accompany him to the evidence room. He could have just lent him his ID card.
Yes. Now that you mention it, I believe I might have done something.
No.
Let's show it.
Bull crap. Sorry, but that's not going to fly. But that's not possible. According to the record, your card was only used once. Yet you showed us your ID card earlier. If you had really lent it to Detective Goodman, it would have been found on his body. Ugh.
No! Ah! Why did he turn Super Saiyan? And Kaioken. Holy shit.
Chief, can't you did it? Oh no!
The murder was most likely a spur of the moment crime. For no one in their right mind would choose the police department as a place to commit murder. Crazy. After the murder, you contacted Lana at the prosecutor's office. Why? To dispose of Detective Goodman's body, of course.
You're forgetting, Mr. Wright, that the victim's body was discovered in the prosecutor's office parking lot. My car, like an asshole. How did he manage to move it there?
I was at the police department the entire day, you know.
And everyone's aware that Lana stayed at the prosecutor's office after the ceremony.
Everyone except me, it seems. I don't know shit. But I'm still finding everything out. More than everybody. Still, you're the chief of police. You have an entire police force at your disposal. So you think I just ordered an officer to do it? Hey you, take this here dead body over to the prosecutor's office. I don't think so. I don't know. You could easily have done so. Chief Gant, you left all the evidence we need to prove how you moved the body to the prosecutor's office. And all this time I thought it was useless clue just taking up space. What do I have?
How could the chief have moved the body? Mr. Wright, show us this evidence.
To move the victim, sorry, Chief can't use. What's been taking up space?
What? What?
Lana didn't move the body. He didn't ask Lana to move the body.
No.
No. I mean, yes, but not from where she found it. She found it in Edgeworth's car. But how did it get in Edgeworth's car? He would have had to have put it in Edgeworth's car. It's even the same day. Yeah, he would have had to have put it in Edgeworth's car because he had Edgeworth move shit. This evidence right here.
Screwdriver?
Yep, he moved that for him. We either could, yeah. Well, either one of these. The parking stub has the date, so we'll use that. This is how he moved Detective Goodman's body.
A parking stub? Miles Edgeworth? You mean?
Yep.
The body was found in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car. I think it's obvious what happened. The body was moved by car. Lots of accomplices.
You mean I carried the victim's body? Oh, God.
My nightmares keep having more fuel.
Oh, wow.
Will I ever sleep at night? Apparently not, Edgeworth. Precisely so.
But wait. Even you know, I didn't plan on returning to my office after the ceremony finished that day.
But you did return. Tell me why. I was asked to go by Chief Gant, no less. He told me he wanted me to keep it here in the prosecutor's office. In any case, on the day of the stabbing, I brought this back here. Yep. So you see, what you were really taking to the prosecutor's office wasn't the screwdriver, but the victim's body in your trunk.
Detective Goodman's body was carried in the trunk of Mr. Edgeworth's car.
Yes, unless, of course, you have another explanation, Chief. Why else would you have asked Mr. Edgeworth to transport evidence from a closed case? There's only one plausible explanation. To transport the body to your accomplice, Miss Lana Sky!
What's going on here? Is there no room for rebuttal to the defense's outrageous accusations?
Sorry. Breath. Think back to the photograph Miss Starr took at the prosecutor's office. This was not a photo of the body being stuffed in a trunk to be taken away. It was exactly the opposite.
It is a photo of the body being taken from the trunk. Chief Gant, please say something.
I believe your time's up.
Excuse me.
My time's up? Sorry, Raito, but I'm having lunch with the District Attorney General after this. Maybe a few playing golf with the, I don't know, President of the United States. We go way back, you know. We have to get going if we're going to make it in time for the early bird special. As you can see, this privilege I've grown quite accustomed to, and I don't even know how to even
you're
act
dead ass right now.
like it's not a thing. Yeah, he's dead ass right now. But the cross-examination isn't finished yet. Remember what I told you earlier. A police chief has all kinds of weapons at his disposal. Weapons? Like the right to refuse testimony. I'm invoking that right now. Not half. You can't halfway. Bullshit. You should have done that before you started having an actual testimony.
What do you think?
What? This is not a right way to casually... that is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Yeah. So you're going to just run away after all this? Really? Everyone in here knows you did it, and you're just gonna be like, well, bye.
So you're just gonna dip.
Run away, don't make me laugh worthy. I stabbed old Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now. Well, you think I had Lana dispose of the body? If so, then show your proof and get it over with.
I'll say it again, Mr. Wright. Damon Gant is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof. Well, Mr. Wright.
Your Honor?
Do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Gant murdered Detective Goodman and made Miss Sky dispose of his body.
Do I have any concrete proof? Gonna have to. Right?
We wing it, right? We say, I mean, we say, we fuck it, right?
We always wing it.
Don't we? Don't we? Do we have any?
I don't know. I mean...
On a check?
I can't think of... Okay. What if this is one of those times I can't wing it and something's gonna happen?
Okay. Nervous.
Because it said yet. It said yet. I have no proof yet. I have no proof. So I'm gonna roll with that. I'm gonna take that. It's no use showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, I have no conclusive evidence. See, G?
In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for your allegations against the chief.
What?
You can't do that. You can't just penalize someone because they're accused of it.
Here's a tip. Never gamble what you can't afford to lose, righto? Well, the little bar's not showing
Unless
up.
he's on his payroll, too.
It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you. Bye! Is this part of it? Is this part of it?
I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This is a...
No, the bar showed. Oh no, I fucked up.
This is an affront to senior officer in our nation's law enforcement agency.
Oh, Edgeworth. Oh my gosh. Lady Luck. I thought I was about to get penalized.
Yeah, I'm like, oh no.
That scared the shit out of me. Maybe we should have a word with her. Me, Lady Luck, we go way back. That bitch took everything I owned, huh?
Oh boy.
Even the kids. What?
Mr. Edgeworth, what do you mean?
There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony. A lady who knows the truth? Another witness? In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony. But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse testimony. There's still someone else. One more witness who can answer all the questions. Oh, and I'm gonna need those sweet, sweet answers. Raised in this trial. Someone right in this very, very room.
Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Have you forgotten? The defense is the one calling the witnesses today. I am just a man
who is simply above the law. Right. Does such a witness exist?
She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth. Yeah. Enlighten of everything. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to help me out in the sky. You have some things to answer for us.
The defendant, Miss Lana Sky?
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21st. Her task? To dispose of the victim's body. In accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Oh, back to me. The prosecution has no objections, Your Honor.
Very well. The court will now take its final recess for the day.
Oh, wow.
In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now in
Hold on. Huh?
Chief Gant, I thought you were going to go eat.
Listen good, Lana! He's talking to Lana. You can't do that. Someone stop him.
Yes.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Reich's claims, there will be terrible consequences.
Are you seriously sitting here letting him say this crap?
He said loudly, in front of everyone, mind you.
What? Excuse me?
That's right. It sounds like someone in this room is, I don't know, above the law? That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder. This isn't good.
Isn't this blackmail?
It is, and it's already out. It's already out in the open. So, like, you know, of course you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about before I go have my, my normal day. All right, then. I've got a lunch date to meet with privilege.
This is... All right, okay. If there aren't any further objections,
You sicko. You people are sick.
this court is now in recess.
You're sick for not noticing that. How dare you? Okay, not looking good for us. Looks like we managed to stay in the game. Yep, by the skin of our teeth. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth.
That chief, he's something else, eh, pals?
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, we look like the starter trio. You're water, he's fire, and I'm the grass one. The perfect team.
Oh, sure, I guess. Detective Gumshoe.
I'm not a detective anymore. Now I am nothing but a man. I am what you see before you, and nothing more.
Wow. Oh yeah, sorry about that.
And don't worry, I've already decided where to work now. At your office.
No, I refuse.
They just got quiet, like.
Do I get a say in this? My office.
Sure. I'll take the place of that top-knotted girl you used to work with. Start with my spiritual training. Soon I'll be able to manifest your dead girlfriend.
No.
I do not want to picture her.
Gumshoe's clothes.
Your clothes.
Please, no. What have I done? What have I created? Could he mean
Save it.
Maya? Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gant's done it again. How's it he always gets the upper hand? It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify. Settle
really isn't.
down. Calm your tits, right? I'm calm, but remember what the judge said. But Chief, that is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered. Oh yeah, risks. What did he mean by that? It's simple. It looks bad for your boy. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true. You mean he forfeits his right to say anything, too? Oh! Emma! Hey, Mr. Wright! What's good, Emma? Why are you walking slowly away from me? No reason. It's not that you're a murderer or anything.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Come on, Mr. Wright. It was an accident. Exactly. I'm afraid you're actually gonna push me over and I'll get shot or something. You're like, Emma, are you okay? Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. Oh, you don't know that you're the murderer yet. Gotcha. Oh, okay, you've been listening. Okay, you do know. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery. So she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before. That's right. She was there when we found out. That's why she fainted. That's right. I forgot.
I actually really did forget she fainted.
I completely forgot about that. No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved. Relieved? Yeah. Now I finally know what really happened. Well, it's crazy. After I fainted, the nightmares stopped. Oh. Okay. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible man, and I was a murderer. And she did it all just to protect me. I remember when I thought I was a murderer. Ever since her point, I remember when I thought I was a murderer. Ever since her appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean, to follow Chief Gant's orders? She must have shut herself up deep inside. Had to dissociate. To force herself to do anything and everything the chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold. It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall. Why do you keep smiling when you say that? Huh? No, she's not. I'm being silly. The way I tone the voice sounds like I'm smiling, so it's like...
Oh, I think so.
Don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, pal. What?
Why?
Why? No. Chief can't make... No. Gumshoe, explain yourself. Ow. You know,
Right.
the system. All right, Gumshoe. Chief can't maybe able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that mirror with my woman's strength. Okay. I see. I see what this is. Well, we'd better get back. It's time for the final act. Emma, why don't you wait here? No, I'm going with you. What?
We ride together, we die together.
Exactly. You're gonna need someone with bodies on their fucking belt. Okay. Almost thinks she's a badass now. I want to be there when Lana tells the truth.
Let's go, right. It's time to end this.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
All we have left is our final trial.
This is gonna be great.
Yep. Which means we can end it here, can we? Well, we have been doing this for quite a bit. It's almost 2 hours. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we had another good one. We are almost done with this trial, baby. We're killing it.
Oh, this is really far.
Yeah. I thought we were effed in that one moment when he was leaving. It scared the shit out of me. I really thought we fucked up.
Yeah. And he just blackballed and dipped the fuck out again.
Yep. I was about to turn this game and try all the way over again.
We'll pick right back up on Monday. Yeah.
That's right. Monday concludes this trial. Oh, I can't wait to find out. I am excited. Thank you for joining us, Blazikins. It has been a ride. If you liked this one, please like, comment, subscribe. Please follow. Do all of it. Follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all the things. You'll see it. You'll see it there. Until next time, lovely people. Good night.
Bye, guys. Stay safe.